Welcome to my YouTube channel. Hi. Uh, about 10,000 years ago, people who lived in what is now Syria presumably started crop cultivation for the first time in human history. The transition from hunting and gathering to agriculture led to the beginning of the Neolithic Revolution, which means polished stone tools. Let's suppose that you can travel back in time and talk to an ancient Syrian man. Hey, congrats, you have just kicked off the new Stone Age. Thanks to you, uh, the new civilization will arise later in the Middle East. However, the first farmer might not understand the difference between old stone and the new stone. For him, stones are just stone. Besides, place names such as the Near East or the Middle East wouldn't sound reasonable to his people. This irony occurs because history is an inevitable reconstruction of the past. Historians break down the past according to the development of society and culture. Before we look into the rise of the first civilization, I'm going to talk about three approaches to divide the timeline of humanity in general. First, the invention of writing system about 6,000 years ago is the turning point at which the timeline of humanity split into prehistory and history. This is because historical research mainly depends on written records that remains. Second, the development in primeval technology of tools makes three ages system: the Stone Age, the Bronze Age, and the Iron Age. Third, there are BC, which stand for before Christ, and AD, Anno Domini, meaning in the year of the Lord. The birth year of Jesus Christ, 1 AD. And from here, the day number increases as it moves forward the present. When it get to BC period, the day number increases as it moves backward. These terms came from traditional Christian point of view, so you might want to use more neutral alternatives such as CE, Common Era, and BCE, Before Common Era. Now, let's look at the first civilization. Number one, the Mesopotamian civilization. Since the transition to the sedentary lifestyle, people in Mesopotamia had gradually developed more complex societies around the regions of modern Iraq. The Sumerians contrived a pictographic writing system, used wheel, and introduced city-state governance and interstate trade. Number two, the Egyptian civilization. Regular floods in the Nile River had people settled around the stream and formed their kingdoms. The Upper Egypt in the south, the Lower Egypt in the north. Unlike Mesopotamia, rulers in ancient Egypt were thought to be divine. Number three, the Indus Valley civilization. Well-planned cities such as Harappa and Mohenjo-daro flourished in the Indian subcontinent. This civilization left beautiful artifacts and sites of structured cities, but their script still remain undeciphered. Number four, the Minoans. The first European civilization emerged on the island of Crete. After that, the Mycenaean culture grew in the Greek mainland. When the last Mycenaean palaces had been abandoned by around 1100 BC, Greece entered 300 years of Dark Age. This period corresponds to the time of the Bronze Age collapse, during which major civilizations in other regions declined or disappeared. Number five, in East Asia, Neolithic cultures along the Yangtze River and Yellow River flourished. and they became the cradles of the first Chinese civilization. The earliest Chinese dynasty in the written record is the Shang, and by tradition, the Xia dynasty preceded the Shang. Number 6, the oldest known civilization in America is the North Chico civilization in modern-day Peru. After that, the Olmecs thrived in southern Mexico area. All right, these are the names of important early civilizations that you should remember when you study history. Thank you for watching.